Did you know that average American adult hasn't made a new friend in 5 years? So, if you're wondering how to make friends, you're not alone. And in this video, you will learn several tips on how to make new friends. Go first and put yourself out there. All friendships start with risk. When you're learning how to make friends as an adult, you've got to put yourself out there, try to connect, and see how people respond. It's scary, but it's worth it. You've got to stop waiting for someone else to reach out to you. You go first. You are worth it. So, at the beginning of this endeavor, decide that you'll accept awkwardness and rejection. It's not always going to click or work out, but don't take any of that personally, just keep showing up. Even if small talk, eye contact, friendliness and smiling aren't first nature to you, you can learn the skills you need to connect with people and make friends. By the way, if you're facing some serious social anxiety or need to work on some basic skills for connecting, I encourage you to find a therapist who can help. Focus on being a good friend. If you want to have good friends, you must first be a good friend. I'm not just talking about your personality. You don't need to be the funniest girl in the room or the life of the party guy. I'm talking about character and service. Are you kind and respectful? Do you show up pretending to be someone you're not, or are you comfortable in your own skin? Are you a good listener? Are you generous with your time? Do you show up for people? If you focus on serving others, making them feel seen and known and valued, instead of thinking first about what you can get from them, people will notice. Be intentional about staying connected. We live in a fast-paced, self-centered and isolated world. Making friends is an act of will and a commitment to being open and vulnerable. If you want to make more friends, you have to be purposeful about meeting people, spending time with them, and following up, whatever it takes to stay connected. This means you might need to let go of some habits and time wasters standing between you and friendship. You might need to put reminders on your calendar and practice responding to others. The key is intentionality. Invite people over for coffee, dinner or playdates. Hospitality is a lost art and the foundation of human connection. Unfortunately, our culture loves entertaining, but we're not good at hosting. Entertaining is about putting on a performance. It means having swept floors, charcuterie boards and serving platters hand-selected by Joanna Gaines. Hosting is about making people feel welcome, included and warm. It means an open door, a light on outside, piles of laundry and dishes, and a welcoming spirit. Open up your home and see what happens. Let the neighbor kids come over and play with your kids. Have a weekly leftover night where you invite people to bring whatever they have in their fridge and eat around your kitchen table. These simple connections can grow into solid relationships over time. Ask your friends to introduce you to their friends. This tip for how to get friends is for people who have moved to a new city and are looking for community. You can use your social media network, and your friends who live in other parts of the country, to connect with people in your new city. This goes for coworkers too. If you have a friend or acquaintance who wants you to meet someone they like, go for it. Will it be awkward? Possibly. Could it be a disaster? Maybe. But could you also end up with new friends, great connections, and a new gang? Absolutely. Figure out what you like to do, and then do it with other people. Follow your interests and hobbies and quirks to find like-minded friends. If you love being outside, connect with a hiking group. If you like MMA, host a watch party on fight nights. Whatever your thing is, birdwatching or CrossFit or crime documentaries, find people who are into those same things in your community. My church community is an important place of connection for me and my family. And I love going to concerts, having adventures, see below, and going on hunting and fishing trips. Be patient with the process. Making friends as an adult can be messy and awesome and frustrating. It might take a while. You might put hours into getting ready for an event, attend the event, and still leave without meeting anyone. That's okay, and all part of the process. The right relationships will work out. The best relationships take a while to sprout and bloom and grow. Don't rush. Keep focusing on what you can control and be open-handed with the people you're given. Where to make new friends. Join a group or club. Find a local group where people with interests like yours meet regularly. Try a book club, religious group, parent meetup, music group, or biking group. Take a class. Sign up for a class at your local college, senior center, or gym. Learn Italian, dancing, or a new card game. When the topic interests you, you're likely to find people who share your passion. Look locally. You may be surprised by how many events are happening right in your community. Look in your local newspaper or community bulletin boards. Go online for neighborhood listings. Search the name of your city plus the words social network or meetups. Volunteer. People who work together often form strong connections. Meet people by volunteering with a community center, charitable group, hospital, museum, or place of worship. Join a social circle. One of the easiest ways to meet people is to surround yourself with people who have large friend groups of their own. You may already have people in your life who have a lot of friends. Join them when they invite you out. Ask for introductions. Take the first step and start a conversation with someone new.